Welcome back to the wonderful Aurora 4X. Just having a little look at it off camera, and I could see that Gabby mean we weren't making some mistakes. We have accidentally put 52 ordinary mines on there. That's no good at all, as we got no population. It might be somewhere that we will look to potentially make a population of in the future. It looks like it's doable, but my terraforming fleet is super busy. I've also found out that deep space tracking stations, which is what we're getting this signature here from, 1.3 billion kilometers away against a 1,000 um, signature. I think that's probably quite optimistic that they'll be choosing 1,000, so maybe somewhere between that one and the other one, but they don't use any population, so we can actually put them as a listening post out and about, so we will be looking to do that. Still haven't decided what we did about Alpha Centauri. This one is still better placed, the alien planet that we took over, to be our hub, which we've actually got the our original one there. It really, the more I'm thinking about it, the more that this one should be the hub. It's got more people. It's got more minerals. It's got more available workers. It will be sorted out in terms of its environmental terraforming sooner, probably. It's not far off. It needs a little bit of warming up. This dust is, I'm not sure how much of an effect it's going to really have. It's cooling it by something like 13 degrees, so this will be like 40, and we can go up to 45, so we've got to be a little bit careful. This one just needs a bit of water, I think. Yeah, so it's getting there. It's got terraformers, orbital terraformers. They're just not very quick. Luna is so close to being there. Bit more water. Oxygen is fine, I believe. Doesn't say it's not breathable, so it's just a bit of water, and we're nearly there. We also want to get some deep space tracking systems on Mars, and well, certainly Mars. Earth will cover most of it, but maybe a few on Mars, because they do separate quite a bit at times. I think that is about it. I just want to do one quick pass over the remaining ships. I want to see where these are. 60% maintenance is 1.1. I can't remember what their maintenance life was. 2 years, so they're halfway. Just got to keep an eye on these guys. MSP 97%, 58%, 60%, 90%. So some of them are good, some of them not so good. Scouts are back orbiting Earth. I wonder whether the aliens get kicked off, because there's a certain number of systems. That's not the button I was after, so I'll close that one. We've now got 13 systems. 12 we've discovered. Is it when you go above 12? I don't know. Our next target is this one here, so I think I'm going to put a scout through here anyway and see what happens. So I'm going to send a scout through the Epsilon jump gate, which will give us it's one of our closest as well, 7, 6.9. We've already gone into these two. These both need surveying. You got 3 comets, you got nothing, so they're not very exciting, and of course are now 10 away. So let's see how close this one is. This one, jump point 1, I'm not quite sure what the distance there is. Is that 12 billion? No, and AU is Earth to what's it? Let's have a look. If we go to Epsilon, there it is. It's only up there. So if we go from there to there, it's 1.7 billion currently. Oh, well, it will be because they're in position. So I think even though we haven't quite finished doing all the surveying around here, I think we're going to send a scout. Any preference which one? You are good and ready to go. You are good and ready to go. You have discovered 6 star systems. You only 2. So scout number 2 has been quiet in comparison. So Alpha Centauri, Ursu, Epsilon, unexplored, jump point, and active sensors are on. So let's go see what they find. Yeah, Stevenage all together. Why are they all together? They are separate, aren't they? They're separate fleets. They're doing Moon 19. They're doing different ones. There's just lots of moons around there. Right, so let's go. Have I got events on? No, they are on now. Cargo. Oh, let me just check. I did do the cargo. You've been given a job to do trackers. So Groombridge, I want to do some more trackers to Groombridge. Actually, I'm gonna take one away. I'm gonna rename you, and you're gonna be trackers to outer places. There you go. Should actually rename you 43 because it is a 43. I'm only going to use one to do this. So Earth refuel resupply load installation deep space tracking facility. Can I find it? Here it is. And you're going to go to Wolf to start with. So it's over here, then here, then here. Wolf 1, unload installation, deep space tracking facility. And then you're going to come back to... Oh, you can go to Wolf 3 and refuel, please. Because that's already 7 billion. So that's halfway of your fuel anyway. Where's the refuel? Refuel. It is Wolf 3, wasn't it? Yeah. Refuel from Colony. That's not stationary tankers. Fleet. Oh, there we go. Wolf fuel station. There we go. Refuel from stationary tankers. And then I want you to go back to Thromedy, and then Aluminum, and then Soul. And how about doing that like 3 times? And then yeah, just let me know. I think that's best. Yeah, and just let me know. Can I see you? Yeah, just. So how long is that going to take you? You're meeting up. So if this is the idea is if the trackers to outer places. There we go. Nearly a year. Plenty of time. Overhaul complete of area defense 43. Let's just double check, see what we got in our navy. Just make sure we are happy with where they all are with their stuff. Right, AC defense looks good. You are in B3. Area defense 43. You seem to be good. And you're A3, so yeah, that's covering them. Area defensive groom, you are all good. And you are at B3. If you're at B3, B3 doesn't look like it's a thing. It should be B2 or A5. Where's the other one? Where's groom? You're at B2. So you go to A3. There you go. Can you refuel from here? Well, let's try it. I can't remember. Alright, area defense groom. Hold on. I clicked on the wrong. AC, you're at B3. And where have I sent you to? A3, that's fine. Area defense groom, you are moving to location of Groombridge 34. You're good. You're all good. Yeah. 34A. You are the moon. Did that one have the refueling station or not? It didn't, did it? No. Area defense. Wolf, you are. Yeah, you're doing fine for now. The defense force. Yep, you'll just sit there. You've got ammo, fuel, everything ready to go. Groom defense. You need MSP. Where are you? You are orbiting Groombridge. Did you not refuel resupply? Fuel 100% MSP. You're short of MSP. I might detach. Do you know what? I might fly you. Go to Alpha Centauri. Go to that one. Refuel, resupply. Go back to Groombridge. And go back to there. And refuel, resupply. Soul defense. All looking good. And the spare force. Less ammo than you could have, but we've decided that that's potentially a thing. We could probably up it now because we're not making them, but we have freed up some. The area defense should be getting the new missiles, but we haven't got around to making enough of them to keep up with supply. Right, good. What's going on? Let's get going. Shall we hit a 30-day tick? See where that gets us. Orders complete. The area defense AC is completed. Orders is orbited. Good. That's good. We are happy with that. New minerals were discovered in not very big quantities. A couple of retirements. Yeah, need promotions to happen. I guess some people got retired that were up there. Cargo 3914. Oh my gosh, what's happened here? Cargo 3914. What fleet would you be in? I don't know. Cargo, so it won't be you because you're cargo 30, so it could be that one. It is you. Did I forget to do? No, refuel, resupply. Where are you? You are heading to Earth. You're in the Sol system, and you are going to refuel, resupply there. You are fine. You're going to make it. 30 days. 6 of them. Autocomplete, area defense, Groombridge. Area defense, Groombridge. Let's see whether you've got any supplies now. Groombridge, area defense, Groombridge. Yes, you are now full. Groombridge, that one is you are at the moon. So refuel from colony and then go back. There you go. Shouldn't take you too long. 3 billion. That should have more than 58% of fuel when you're done. Maintenance problem. You've got used up more. Yeah, we'll be fine. 30 days. We're going to get 30. No, we're going to get 5 days. More minerals. That's a lot of thorium. At 0.7. Epsilon is going to be a real good fuel station, isn't it? Which place was that? That was 4. for the Super Jovian. Very good. And that's 4 million at 0.7, and that's where we're going to put in our petrol station. And I think that one is a better one. It's plenty of, but slightly better um, um, potential availability, as it were. Not possible, and you're able to carry out on its secondaries. Are we done? Have we finished? 129 of 137. Maybe the other ones are too far away. So Stevenage 1 and 6. Come on back. Stevenage 1. If you could come back to Earth. Yeah, we'll go all the way back to Earth. Sol, Earth, refuel, resupply, begin overhaul, and 6 was the other one, wasn't it? I think so. What are you doing? You got plenty of MSP, but that's fine. Alpha Centauri, Sol, Earth, refuel, resupply, begin overhaul, because you're going back out again as soon as you get back. London. Oh my gosh, this one needs to be. This is our first ever ship. It should be scrapped. Still quite quick. It's got a geological survey, so we could send it out. Hasn't got a jump. What's it? But he could. He could go. The scouts, they haven't got a survey. Have they got survey machines? No. No, they're just full of sensors. Right, maintenance problem on groom defense. Oh my gosh, it's only just been zipped around. Used up most of them already. What? Oh no, it's different on groom defense. Different ship. The current deployment is 5%. 2 junior. Yeah, right, 30 days? 3 days. Groom defense completed its order. Let's just see how much fuel groom defense has got now. Area defense groom. Here we are. Area defense groom. 91. That's a bit better. That's a little bit better. Right, go. New system discovered. Here we go. Is it exciting? It doesn't look very exciting. It's not very exciting. It's got some comets in it. Really? Draconis. It's got some asteroids and some comets. None even worth looking at, is there? All asteroids, all moons, all comets. Nothing's got any kind of population potential. Come back. So that's our 14th system now. And you may as well just come back. Huh? Oh, that's where he is, sorry. Right, free go. And go back to there, to there, to there, to there. Refuel, resupply. Begin overhaul. Fair enough. Right, where's my gate ship who's in these areas? He's microscopy. He's gone all the way to there. So you need to go to, because now you're all refueled. You're not quite refueled. Why are you not refueled? Where are you? B3. Refuel, resupply, and then get yourself off to Groombridge. Gamma. No, I've got lost. Remove last. Remove last. Yeah, you use Epsilon Indy Draconis. Stabilize the jump point. Jump through. Stabilize the jump point. Right. All good. All super good. Anything else need to worry about? Don't think so. 6 days. Transit failure. Jump shot. 6 hours even. Yep. Epsilon fuel has completed its orders. That's good. Wolf has got 90% fuel again. Yep. Middle awards. Yep. Area defense in Epsilon. Indeed, you've only just got there. Yeah, you're fine. Maintenance problem. Groom Bridge. Repairs are carried out that require 420. Okay, got to keep an eye on these things. Yep. Let's see if we get 30 days out of it now. Nope. Scouts completed his orders. 18 hours. 4 days. Maintenance problems. Stevenage 6. You're on your way back, so don't worry about it. And Wolf. Area defensive Wolf. Current deployment 40%. Yeah, it's not quite. Oh, you are looking pretty ropey on the MSP already. Wonder whether we need to redesign our area defense, add a lot more MSP and a lot more deployment time. Let's have a look. Area defense 43. Copy class. Wide view. Right, what have we had? Have we had any tech advancements? No, that's the same missile launcher, box launcher, nope. Missile fire control, no reason to upgrade any of these things at all. So it's simply a question of, do we just build it a little bit bigger? Let's have a look at our shipyard that's building them. 8,500. Yeah, we got room. So if we went a deployment time of 24, that does quite drastically increase it. And a extra MSP maintenance life. So if we do maintenance storage small, MSP now 700. MSP maintenance storage. Couple of those. Yep. And let's get rid of the maintenance storage smalls. Maybe a small engineering space as well. That takes you now to 3 years maintenance life for only a 2-year deployment time. Yes, so let's get rid of some of the storage. Right, just over 2 years. I think that looks better. Range, because they're generally going out to where there are fuel stations now, I think I'm okay with that as is. And are you looking at the latest and greatest of missiles? Yep. I think that's it. So we call this one rename class. Area defense 46. Long LS, long stay. And I don't see any reason to do anything else to that. Let's just see if we could replace that with that. That's probably a good shout. 150 tons, they're the same. So do me some of that, because there's no difference, and it's just better. I mean, or we could do the compact version, which is 50 tons instead of 150 tons. Save a bit of weight, or just the better stuff. I reckon we save the weight. We get it down to less than 600. It makes it a little bit faster. Yep. Your CWiz isn't any better, is it? That one's got the electronic countermeasures, as has the one we've got fitted. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to add anything or change anything else. So we will refit the area defense. I mean, do we need to? Construction, area defense. No, we don't need to. We can just carry on building. That's good. That's really good. No extra work required. So what we do, we will obsolete the old one so we don't accidentally build. So what's the speed difference? It's not much different, but you're sticking around for much longer. That's great. That's really great. Obsolete that one. Is there any point upgrading our cruisers while we're here? I don't think so, as we're not upgrading the engines. All the other tech. Yeah, I know, but I don't know which one you've got. I didn't call it anything any different, which was silly. So I don't know what your C is. You got an electronic countermeasure 1. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that needs upgrading there. Right, that's cool. We shall be doing the long stay versions when we can. The cargo, orbital miners, fuel harvesters, terraform. We could build another terraformer. Construction, shipyard, use components, terraformer. Right, talking about terraformers, it has been a few days. Luna is getting there. Mars is still misclicked. That's fine. Mars is still perfect. Have you got infrastructure? You have. You've got a lot of infrastructure. How much infrastructure has Earth got? You probably got tons of it as well. Infrastructure just seems to, once you start, it just appears. Are you building infrastructure? No, you're not. Nor are you. You're not doing any of it. You are building mines and factories as fast as you can. You're starting to get a good stockpile of stuff as well, which is good. How about you? You're building them as well. You're starting to get a good stockpile as well. I should get mass drivers and send stuff to here. Space. Whoa. You have not got a spaceport anymore. Hold on. Who's doing the spaceport work? And where are you sending it? You're obviously not sending it there. Spaceport. You're very close to, right. Oh my gosh. Have you got a spaceport? You've got 0.8 of a spaceport and you haven't got anything of a spaceport. Where am I sending the spaceport? Right. Spaceport AC to Groom. Stop. Remove all. Go back to how much fuel you got. You're right to do this. Yep. Go back to Alpha Centauri. Go back to there and unload installation spaceport. And then go to then refuel resupply. And go to Sol, Earth, load installation, spaceport. Which you need to build some more of, otherwise we'll lose facilities there. And then refuel resupply. And then go to Alpha Centauri. Get that one back up again. And oh no, do that 3 times. What? Start and end systems must be fine. Just do it and then talk to me. Spaceport to Groombridge is coming directly from Earth, isn't it? Yes, so you need to carry on doing that. You do it 0.5 at a time. Okay. And how many does Groombridge need? And which one are we building it on? And how much are you doing at a time? I know you just told me. 0.05. So twice would be 0.1. 0.05. One more will do it. Okay. Movements. Don't cycle the moves. You're going to Groombridge, unload spaceport, and then refuel. And then tell me. You got 2 people doing that. You've got 3 people doing that. Cool. So we'll have a spaceport at the main base here, won't we? That's the main base, isn't it? Yep. We'll have a spaceport, which means you can refuel, you can do cargo handling without stuffs. Ordnance transfers, the whole shebang. Excellent. And what can you do? You can do nothing here, can you? No. You got some tracking facilities. That's it. Yeah, you're just a miner, and you probably then need to be sending your stuff if you haven't got any mines though. Right, available workers. Yeah, you need mines. Oh my gosh, I need to start making lists. Right, I think that'll solve that problem. Yep. So you've obviously lost your spaceport, but we're going to get you back again because we need you to be able to refuel. Yeah. That could be a problem if you can't refuel. You haven't got any fuel available either. So right, this is the one. Refuel. Oh, you can refuel because you've still got a little bit of a refueling. How could you refuel? You haven't got a full refueler. Don't honestly know. You haven't got much fuel though. How much thorium have you got? Not an awful lot. Oh no, depletion. Oh, stockpile. Yeah, not a lot. So you're going to complain that you can't do stuff pretty soon. We need to work on getting the thorium. So you need mass drivers as well. Oh my gosh. How much spaceport? 0.8. So call it 0.9 with a bit of change. And what is you're going to stop there, and you're going to do that and then stop. That's 0.1 effectively. So that would get you 9 point something. And then I think if we just literally said to you from Alpha Centauri, go to Sol, go to Earth, refuel resupply, load installation, spaceport, and then Alpha Centauri, then B, and then unload installation, spaceport, and then stop and tell me I think we might be there. Right, but on the other hand, spaceport, we need another one built because we're running out. Maybe cut down on the construction facilities and put that at 10 and modify because that is possibly more important. There we go. Spaceport being built. No, up. There you go. Being built. Good. Alright, so another 30 days. And population status change. Candidate population now. So the aliens are starting to come round to our way of thinking, I guess. Overhaul completed at the scout. Good. Fully rested. Still not seeing any aliens yet. Medals all round. 3.6. That's fine. And more cargo. Right. And in the next episode, we'll use that cargo fleet to sort out some more deep space tracking facilities, more mass drivers, and some of these outer colonies are now starting to become a bit more self-sufficient. Thanks for watching. Catch you next one.